Previously, the housemates felt the pressure of Big Brother.
You three are going to each make a killer nomination. Each housemate you name will face the public vote.
You're joking.
Basically, people staring shit, you know what I mean?
Creature Jonathan. I called him an obnoxious American.
Be quiet. Obnoxious American.
Tonight, tempers explode.
We thought that you need the bottle of red wine.
You come to talk with me. I have no intention to talk.
You know better than anyone else.
The press, they came out with this crap.
I can't accept that answer.
Did you use them words?
I said I don't believe in it. You're going the way they are.
Asshole. If he comes within 10 feet of me, it's over.
Facing eviction tonight, Christina, Nancy and Winston. And there's a shock decision to be made live. Please welcome your host, Emma Willis.
Hello and welcome to Celebrity Big Brother. And it's our first live eviction show. Woo! So on Tuesday night, we launched our biggest series ever when our cast of 16 famous faces took their first delicate steps into the house, and it's been wall-to-wall drama already. John, Darren and Daniela spent their first night in solitude, locked in a box. But thankfully, the next day, Stephanie, Scotty and Jeremy, using all of their skill, intelligence, strength and endurance, sat around the dining table, opening some locks. And after a few hours, they successfully won back both the rest of the house and our captive housemates. So there was a big reunion and it was all pretty harmonious for about 5 minutes, but now cliques are starting to form. Right, in other news, Gemma's done some matchmaking, Angie's branded Jonathan an obnoxious American, and tonight Christina reveals that there are in fact 17 housemates in there. Talk about stealing my thunder! How very dare she? Also tonight, Big Brother has another massive twist to chuck at them. And we're going to be springing it on the house a little bit later on, absolutely live. So tonight, somebody will be evicted. Remember, you are voting to save your favourite. To save Christina from a landline, call 090 2044 2410. Or from a mobile, 644 2410. To save Nancy from a landline, call 090 2044 2412. Or from a mobile, 644 2412. To save Winston from a landline, call 090 2044 2416. Or from a mobile, 644 2416. Here's Marcus.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you're watching on catch-up or outside the UK.
As ever, you can find terms on the Big Brother website. Right, before we bring one of our celebrity housemates back to reality, let's get you up to speed on what happened yesterday. And Gemma's begging for some beauty sleep whilst things are getting hairy for Jeremy and David.
Day 3, 9:34 a.m. Housemates are waking up after another sleepless night in the Big Brother house.
2 nights, 1 hour sleep.
In the bathroom, David is doing his hair.
Volumise it, volumise it.
Volumize it.
Volumise the head.
will have to die this soon.
Would you like to get a transplant, David?
I did 25 years ago and I don't want to do it.
Darren is quizzing Angie.
So did you have addiction issues then?
Yeah, about 18 months of it. Trying to figure out how I was going to get a job. I called up my gynecologist and I said, I'm addicted to heroin. My mother and father are here. I need you to come and inject me with Valium every day. He said, sure. So he came and did that. My father came and he sat with me. And my mom was there. And it was a bit harder for my mom. I think she got a little too emotional about it. Okay. My dad and I paid no attention to it. He'd tell me war stories and we'd, laugh, and then I'd start to get dozy and I'd go to sleep, and after 10 days, it was gone. It's no big deal.
Really?
Everyone makes a big deal about it.
So that was and you...
That was it.
You came off it like that? That's how you did it?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was rubbish. I was acting out, trying to... I couldn't fathom a world where I couldn't work. It was, as he said, okay, we have to get divorced, that's it. I don't want to be married to you anymore. I said, okay, fine, that's good, because I didn't want to be married to him. Right. And he tried to be gallant. He said, well, you divorce me. And I couldn't get a lawyer because I wasn't fighting for custody of my son. They wanted to use my son as a linchpin. I said, no, I'm not taking him away from his father. I had that child because he had a great relationship with his father. I'm not taking the child. Right. I want to see him. I'd like to have joint custody, but, well, I was just, obviously cuckoo.
(1:36 p.m) Gemma is talking about Nancy's bedroom issues.
Nancy said that when she had her negligee on last night, Winston was like staring at it.
Was he looking at it?
Oh no,
he was looking, because I was there in the bed, watching.
No, are you sure it wasn't just the eyes going up? When you think, isn't it? You sure it just wasn't that the eyes going up? Yeah. You know the whole thing.
So what Nancy has asked specifically, he does not sleep in that bed. So Nancy's asked for you to go in with her again tonight.
Has she?
Oh, good.
You get the double bed, and me and you move into that other double bed, because Nancy said she can't have another night with him staring at her nut. Well, yeah.
Nancy is in the diary room speaking to Big Brother about Winston.
He's a nice person, Winston. It's just I feel uncomfortable. I know that he's staring at me, and I was particularly nervous about all the issues about the bed. And probably someone has to leave. Probably we're not going to be these issues. We can see what happened until tomorrow night.
Winston is giving Tiffany some advice on her physique.
If we were in here for 2 weeks, me and you, you'd fall in love with me. Your body would be in the most wonderful shape.
Really?
You've never experienced anything like it. And me and you would work every single day. You're feeling your body do things that you didn't, you're feeling muscles you didn't know you had. If you get your body in shape, right, you know you can have so much more work.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's about the money, the work, and this is your tools for work. So you've got to work on this body thing. And when everybody's out having fun, eating these lovely dinners and these blancmanges, and you order a sandwich, or you order some fish, that's fine, because you're at work.
Not sure that Winston's Workout DVD is going to shift many copies. Time now for a break, but coming up, Daniela and Christopher let bygones be bygones, and Christina has a little announcement to make. See you on the other side. Welcome back to the first live eviction of Celebrity Big Brother. Now, this week, our future king, Prince George, took his first steps into nursery school. But more more importantly, our future winner of Celebrity Big Brother took their first steps into the house. And if one wants that winner to be Christina, Nancy or Winston, then one had better get dialing. Remember, you are voting to save your favourite. From a landline, call 090 20 44 24 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. From a mobile, call 644 24 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. To save Christina, add 10. To save Nancy, add 12. To save Winston, add 16. Here's Marcus.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you watch on catch-up or outside the UK. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
Now later tonight, the house is in for a shock as Big Brother stirs things up live. But first, it's back to yesterday. And Christopher's attempting to clear the air with Daniela.
5:41 p.m. Before entering the house, friends Daniela and Christopher hadn't spoken to each other for the past 6 months after a falling out.
I like it in here. I like the people. I think it's funny. It's a good mix of people.
Scared?
Huh?
Was you scared?
Was I scared of coming in there? Shitting myself. I weren't scared about having it out with you. Was you?
Yeah. I was
scared of me?
I turned round, I think, listen.
You fucking should be scared of me, I know, Maloney.
But they need to talk about it to get it sorted, do you know what I mean? Because
yeah, no, you should.
What it is, what you've heard or what you might have been told or what's happened is bullshit. So that's why we need to talk.
I was fucking fuming. I've fiercely stood by you for so many different things. I'm not saying you haven't back. All I'm saying is if there is an issue, you can contact me when you need to contact me. But saying you should have spoken to me.
But I couldn't. There was no way I didn't have your number or anything. But don't think it wasn't being disloyal. You know,
but you could have asked Chelsea, you could have asked someone, do you know what I mean?
But you left it on, you left me on bad terms.
Because I was fuming.
I know, but it was lies, other people lying. And you know what, we haven't said anything, do you know what I mean? So you know now.
No, I do know now, yeah, I know now, but I just don't like...
But I'm just so glad we got talking, do you know what? Because I was just dreading coming in here, you know, and I was like thinking, oh God.
I weren't, to be fair. I was fine about it. I was like, fine, I'll have it out here, they're everywhere, but I'm not going to have it out and have a screaming match about it because it's... In longer time has passed, there's no need to have that conversation, have a screaming match about it at all.
Because you know what
the way I see it, but I'm not, you know what I'm like, I won't fucking back down.
Oh, no, I know.
If I think someone's, because I'm loyal, and I think if someone's disloyal on a level like that, I will have it out with you. But yeah, it's done now, it's done. But I'm out the other side. But you know what I'm like, I will get pissed for something, and I will think, because you know how loyal I am with stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got excited to fight.
Big Brother has called Winston to the diary room.
Hello, Winston.
Hello, Big Brother.
Before you entered the Big Brother house, you were reminded of the rules regarding unacceptable language and behaviour. Big Brother would like to speak to you regarding your behaviour and attitude towards women in the house. Big Brother believes that some of your conduct could be making some of your fellow housemates feel uncomfortable.
I'm shocked.
Big Brother would like to advise you to respect people's privacy and personal space, and to avoid any behaviour that could be seen as sexist or lascivious, and that could make women feel uncomfortable whilst living in a confined space alongside you.
Oh, right. Nancy was getting dressed the other night right next to my bed, and she was making a big deal of it. It's no big deal. I didn't make her feel uncomfortable in any way. She would have told me. I mean, she's a very straightforward person, she is. So I can't see what the problem is.
Winston, this could include approaching people for hugs and watching people getting dressed or undressed.
All the girls, the majority of them, they go to the bathroom. I mean, if they want to stay on the shop floor and act that way, then they obviously, and my eye happens to catch them or any other man happens to catch them. I'm not the only guy in the bedroom area who have seen women undressed in front of us.
Winston, do you understand what Big Brother has said?
Yes, I do. to understand what you've said.
That is all Big Brother asks. If there's nothing else, Winston, you're free to leave the diary room.
Thank you, Big Brother. Crazy, man. Can't believe that. I can't believe that.
What's wrong?
No, I'm not smiling. I just can't believe that.
What?
You alright, Winston?
Can't believe what?
No.
Winston, are you okay?
Come here.
No, I'm not all right.
I'm gonna give you a hug.
Why? I'm not all right.
Get a hug.
You're all right.
I'm not allowed to.
You're all right.
I can't believe this.
What's up?
Look, have I touched anybody inappropriately in here?
No.
Or spied on anyone getting dressed? Why did you?
No.
Does anyone feel offended by it?
No, not
I don't feel
whatsoever.
offended by you in any way possible.
Don't get upset about it. Someone's obviously being...
Wait, are you alright, mate?
Someone's-
Yeah, I'm alright.
But that must be someone saying something, or someone's complained or said something then, which is bad of them if it was nothing, because that's really risky to you.
Yeah, I can see you're down.
Maybe you should ask if anyone. I've not said anything. I didn't even know that was what you were upset about.
All I can remember is that Nancy was getting undressed last night, right?
Right.
And we was having a laugh about it.
Yeah, a big laugh.
You know, it's just a big laugh.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it's a joke.
It was nothing.
You didn't touch her, though.
She didn't feel offended. At least I
Do you know what I think you need to do?
You're a sick
I think you need to have a word with Nancy.
Yeah, I am.
You haven't groped one person. You haven't groped
me.
anybody. David wants to be groped.
No, I don't, but I love you. I love you.
If anyone feels that
I have not felt that way at all.
No one's felt.
No, honest to God,
You've
I have
been
not felt
nothing
that
but the nicest man you
Yeah.
could possibly be. On behalf of everybody from UKIP, we love you.
8:07 p.m. Christina has something to share with her housemates.
Guys, is there a moment I can take to say something to all of you? Speech! It's a bit weird, and there was something happened in my life before I came into the house over Christmas. And I didn't know how to deal with that, and obviously I thought it's very private news, you know, but because we're living as one family now, and everybody needs to sort of, I guess, support one another and everything. It happened to be that I found out that my boyfriend and I are going to have a little one.
Congratulations.
That's so exciting.
Let me give you a hug. I don't care.
There must be something in the water, I reckon. Right, after the break, Winston tries to clear the air with Nancy and the housemates are whining about wine again. But first, if you would like to be part of Big Brother this summer, all the details are coming your way right now. We'll see you very soon.
Big Brother wants you. A brand new series of Big Brother will be here in the summer, and applications are now open.
Oh my God.
This is your chance to apply to be a housemate.
We're going to have the best time ever.
If you want one of the most unforgettable experiences of your life and the opportunity to win a massive cash prize,
The things I'm going to be able to do with this are unbelievable.
go to BigBrotherAuditions.com.
Welcome back to the first live eviction of Celebrity Big Brother. Now, this series has already been bigger than Gemma Collins' hair, as a whopping 16 celebrities entered the house earlier on this week. But tonight, they'll become 15 when one is evicted. Remember, you are voting to save your favourite. From a landline, call 090 20 44 24 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. From a mobile, call 644 24 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. To save Christina, add 10. To save Nancy, add 12. save Winston at 16. Here's Marcus.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines closed won't count. Please don't try to vote if you watch on catch-up or outside the UK. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
Eviction isn't exciting enough. Big Brother has another shocker for the house tonight. As ever, all will be revealed a little bit later on. OK, let's get back to yesterday's fun and games, where David is reminiscing about the good old days and Winston is trying to get Nancy back on the campaign trail.
At 26 p.m. David is sharing his showbiz past.
I work with a lot of the legends. Yeah. Do you know who Glenn Ford was?
I know, of course.
He was one of my best friends. We used to double date.
Glenn Ford.
Glenn Ford, Gilda, Rita Hayworth. I mean, legend. Bob Mitchum.
Robert Mitchum.
Yeah. His name for me was Worser and he was worse.
Are you serious?
I swear to you. When I say to people, I worked with Betty Davis, and she was a friend of mine. We used to have dinner. They go, "Who's Betty? Do you know who Betty Davis is?"
I feel like I recognise the name though. I've heard the name.
Song. She was, well, that's a song, but you know the song Betty Davis, but it was about her
Blue
eyes.
Yeah, Blue Eyes.
Yeah.
Is it when she's on the bus?
Stephanie Davis.
There's an advert.
Oh no, that you're thinking of Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, that's.
Oh, I know who that is.
That's a beauty too.
Nancy is talking to Winston.
And I wanted anyway to have a word with you. I just felt really uncomfortable in general. That this for me is difficult situation. I told you that I don't want to be what for me it's just different. I don't want to look at me when I was taking my dressing gown on and go to bed. Maybe without any malice or bad intention, but it is what it is. You're a man and I'm a woman.
But if you feel bad, you must tell me if you feel uncomfortable in any way.
But I
because our beds are right close to each other. Sometimes you walk past me and you're an attractive lady and I look as you come through. And that's all.
I know that you're quite genuine.
I'm genuine, yeah.
And you're genuine, and if you find that you like me, it's not a surprise. And you're big as a man, I'm not surprised. Okay, let's say it like that. So I'm surprised.
Yeah.
And even every gay man they like me.
But
so
there you are.
I've been upset myself because I don't know what you could feel. Yeah.
Make it up. No. Okay.
Okay.
9:11 p.m. Earlier, Scotty T, Jeremy, Stephanie and Megan drank all the wine that Nancy had hidden under her bed to have with dinner.
We found some alcohol that someone's hid. We shouldn't be stressing about it. We should bring it out.
And then leave the bottle there. Make sure there's none left. Do you want some?
Oh shit! Oh, you drank the whole thing?
She slayed the table and she took the wine to save for dinner. She didn't take the red wine to drink it all for herself. But let it go.
Right,
Let it go.
I've got to talk to you. Honest to God, I'm not having a... We did not mean to do it in a bad way and I wouldn't want to hurt your feelings like that. And honest to God, we thought, I'm swearing on my mum's life, we thought that you nicked the bottle of red wine, and I am sorry for even thinking...
Do you know what it is? All it
None of you invite my bed. Like, I don't come close to any of you bed, okay?
No, honest to God,
and
I'm not
we're not
going
going to because...
No, listen to me.
Listen, I'm above everything.
What it is
she...
You're not
going to have a row because this is no sense.
Don't worry, she doesn't want to know.
I've told her.
I don't want to know.
What she's concerned about now is people going through her things in her space.
No, I would never.
But this is the only thing was in my space.
No, please listen to me.
And because you've been drinking, all of you between us, for dinner. You're a little child.
No, please let me explain to you. Please let me explain to you. You can't say she's a little child. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine.
To be fair, she can say what she wants.
I can say what I want.
You're allowed to say what you want.
Exactly. You behaving very, very bad. Okay, it's done. It's over.
Yeah,
hopefully we give some more wine to drink at dinner.
I'm not getting
Okay, I apologise.
Hopefully we give some more.
If you said you were saying it for dinner, we wouldn't have touched it.
You don't have to say anything. anything to you.
Nobody needs
and
to
I
say
will not say
nothing.
anything,
Don't make this
especially
about
not to
anyone else.
you.
We can all be
and I saw what
responsible
you
for
were
our
doing,
own
play
stuff.
with it. Listen, I
It's
let
all
you see
good.
things
Let
much
it go.
else.
Let's
Let's leave it. Let's leave it.
Much above you.
It's a completely nothing.
Much
It's a
above
super
you.
story.
Let's just leave it.
You can't say you
Everyone-
see things much above me. Foot knows what you've done, but you know better than anyone else.
Come on. Do you think I have to talk with you, Stephanie?
10:01 p.m. For today's task, the celebrity housemates have been split into 2 teams to discover how well they know each other. Team captains will read out a series of facts.
Oh my God.
And their team must decide which of their celebrity housemates each fact relates most to.
Dated a member of One Direction.
I know exactly who that is.
I think it's Angie.
Stephanie.
Right, we need to think about it.
Yeah, I can see.
No, she's testing us.
She's got a bluff face.
Stephanie.
Is it?
Yeah.
Go on, Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Stephanie. I'm telling you,
I'm with you.
Stephanie, let's go.
He claims to have slept with more than 400 people.
I know that Scotty's is more than 1,000.
You barbarian. Nearly late to own wedding after threesome.
Oh my God.
Oh, Angie.
Pop it on, baby.
I knew that.
Wait. No, she's lying.
We can change it still.
She's lying.
It's got to be a bluff,
It's
innit?
David.
He did smile.
Yeah, oh, he got so excited because he remembered that day.
Whichever team guesses the correct answers about their opponent's shady past will win. First up is Stephanie. Is it true that she dated a member of One Direction?
Yes.
Which one?
Zayn. Shut up. It was 4 or 5 years ago. We were young, it was puppy love, we had a great time, and yeah, he's a good lad.
Does Gemma have a designer vagina?
Yeah. It weren't kind of like surgery. I didn't need really anything doing to it. Basically, it's brand new, basically.
Good on you, Jem.
Love that.
Has Scotty T slept with over 400 people?
Why? I don't claim. I have.
Did Jeremy bear all in a naked photo shoot?
Yeah, that's the truth, yeah. It was Gay Times magazine. It was
Gay time.
it's obviously for a good cause.
Did John judge Stephanie on a talent show?
Correct.
Was Christina labelled a home wrecker and a man stealer?
The truth is out there in my book. So here you go.
Well done, yeah.
Was Angie Bowie found performing oral sex at school?
No.
Would Angie now explain which fact she believes was relevant to her?
David's.
When I was in junior high school, there was a young girl who I took into the bathroom and I had oral sex with her, and that one is true.
Get on, Jodie.
Do you want to say anything? You don't have to.
Not really. We were both late.
Oh, you were both late?
Oh, yeah, it wasn't like it was with someone else.
Oh, it was you and your husband and someone else? Your husband to be
Yeah.
someone else?
Right.
Oh, well, then that's cool, isn't it?
I thought it was absolutely perfect, actually, because when we got there, his mum was waiting. We both looked wrecked. We were like...
Rock and roll, my friends, rock and roll. And big happy birthday to David Bowie, who is 69 today and still a legend. Okay, our first eviction looms, and after the break, one of our celebrity housemates will be saved. However, the drama won't stop there, as Big Brother has another little something up his sleeve. Lines will close in 4 minutes, so hurry up and get on the blower. We'll see you very soon. Welcome back to Celebrity Celebrity Big Brother and our first live eviction. OK, so one of our celebrity housemates will be saying their goodbyes tonight. And if you haven't already voted, then sadly you are too late because the vote has now closed. Please do not call, as your vote won't count. Right, before we reveal the news to the House, it's time for our last slice of House action, and boy, is it a big old slice. This is not for the faint-hearted.
10:37 p.m. Housemates have been taking part in today's task.
Big Brother can now reveal that Team A correctly assigned 6 facts to their fellow housemates.
Now it's time for Team B.
Question 2 has had 6 boob jobs.
Tiffany. No,
Tiffany.
Nancy.
I think it's Daniela.
Yes, Daniela.
Famous for a full-on TV cat fight.
Megan. Without a doubt. Megan.
Tiffany.
No, what, Meg had a cat
trust
fight?
Me, trust
has
me.
had 3 hair transplants.
It's Chris.
It's David.
I wish I did.
Described adoption by gay couples as child abuse.
What? It is Winston, yeah.
Did Jonathan really work with P. Diddy, J-Lo, Rihanna and Lady Gaga?
Yes. That was like 10 years ago when I used to do PR.
Has Daniela had 6 boob jobs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, pretty good.
Daniela, they're perky as fuck.
They should be. They're only 3 months old.
Oh, really?
They're still beautiful.
Shit now.
Still new.
Was Tiffany involved in a full-on cat fight?
Yes.
I told you.
Did you win?
Of course I did.
Has Christopher had 3 hair transplants?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one.
Was it Megan who had sex on TV?
Yeah, it was true, but he was my boyfriend, and I would never have done it with a random on telly. And I wish I never did it now, but yeah.
Well done.
Love you, Meg.
Love you.
Can Nancy speak 4 languages?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did Darren spend £2,000 a week on cocaine?
Yeah. You don't need to explain, mate.
We love you. We love you.
We're in the right place now, man. We're in the best place now, though.
Love you, Daz.
We love you.
We'll love you, Darren.
Thanks, I love you all too, thanks.
And finally, did Winston describe adoption by gay couples as child abuse?
Hell yeah, man. Of course. I've been assigned that fact. I was asked by a newspaper, we were talking about Christianity, and I said there are some people who exhibit Christophobia, but I have nothing against them. Do you believe in gay marriage? No. Do you believe in gay people adopting children? I said no. How can I? How can I? I'm a Christian, and in the Christian religion, how can I go against my beliefs? No, I'm not homophobic. No, I don't hate gays. People live their lives as according to how they want to live. But the media, the press, they came out with this crap about me being homophobic, hating people. Get out of here, man.
I'm not satisfied
But
with that
did
answer.
you say gay couples, you see it as
They
child
asked my
abuse?
opinion.
As a Christian?
They asked my
As a
opinion.
Christian, though?
I said
I'm a Christian, and I can't stand on that.
I'm a Christian. I think everybody should do what's
Well,
right.
lads, look, now, don't bully the fucker. Like,
I'm
Why
a
should I
Christian,
stand
and
on
I think
that moral?
everybody should do what's right for them.
Why should I tell them what they want to hear?
But did you use them words?
What words?
That adoption for a gay couple is like child
I
abuse.
said I don't believe in it. You're going the way they are.
listen, we've all got...
Anyone is entitled to believe whatever they believe in.
And our
It's
we've
allowed.
all got our
Exactly.
opinions and our views, and this is what it
Yeah,
is.
whether you said it or not, the press might have said you did it not, but who cares? Lads, we're entitled to End our of own the day, opinions, it's a okay? game.
Yeah.
We know it's wrong. Just move on.
Listen, to be
Can
fair,
we go forward?
The way they've got it, the way they've got it.
Let's go
No,
forward
just
now.
a second.
Forward,
I've been asked to
please.
explain myself.
Let him say what he got
And the way they've set the rules and what they write, it's as though I go around hating other human beings for what they are. Please let me finish. Please let me finish. No, it's as though I go around hating other human beings for who or what they are. I'm sorry, you're looking at the wrong man.
But we all know about the press. We all know about the press.
All I say is what I believe in, and I'm entitled to my beliefs. That's true. I don't hate nobody.
All right, now let's move on from that, all right?
Yeah, let's move on.
Anyway,
Let's go forward. Let's move on.
Move on, done.
That's it.
Johnny,
Today's task
we know ourselves what's right and what's
over.
wrong. It's his decision.
And move on.
Big Brother can now reveal the Team B correctly assigned 8 facts to their housemates. This means the winners of today's task are Team B.
Yeah! You have won a bottle of red.
Well done.
Well done, guys. There's a bottle
You have won the opportunity to choose 3 suitcases to return to the house.
That was obviously yours.
No,
Daniela.
I'm good.
Chris.
No, listen, I'm good.
I vote Chris and Darren because Chris...
And Darren.
Can you do 3?
And Darren.
I want to
And
give
Darren.
I want to give Winston.
And Darren, then you do
Daniela, raise your hand.
Yes.
Yeah, Daniela.
Okay, Chris, raise your hand.
Daz.
Darren, raise your hand.
Sorry, baby.
Day one.
You know where I am.
Okay, so we had a chat about it. This is not a unanimous decision. We have voted on this democratically, okay? So the people that we have chosen to get their cases back are Daniela.
Thank you, guys. Love you all.
Christopher and Darren. Winston, I want to say this to you. I wanted to give you your case back. I wanted to give you your case. Nobody else did.
Cheers,
All right?
mate.
Now, I'm not saying that to say, go, yeah, I want to give you your case. I just think that whatever you've said right now, obviously I'm going to have an issue with that, with your statement, but I do not have an issue with you as a person.
It's not got to do with what's on that board,
I have an issue with your
anyway.
statement, but and I wouldn't want you to think that I didn't want to give you your case back because of what you may or may not believe.
Yeah,
even though with every fibre of my being, I cannot understand you, but I don't want you to think that that's the reason for that. I can't speak for anyone else. I'm just speaking to you personally now.
I'm just
man to man, all right?
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
So that is our decision, Big Brother. It's Daniela, it is Darren,
Somebody get
and
Chris
it is
some
Chris.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
Sorry.
I couldn't give him the case back. I could not give him the case back.
I feel like
That was really good.
Don't want to cry.
That was very good. Very brave.
11:29 p.m.
Winston.
What?
What I was. Everyone's entitled to their
No,
views.
but you're twisting it like I hate people.
No, what I was. No,
You're trying to tell me
I
I
was
hate
asking, did you actually use them words? Have you actually said that?
What I believe is irrelevant. It's what is the law, what's permitted, and it's up to the people make the law.
Why are
They
you
vote
not
on
looking
it.
at me in my eyes?
Yeah, but they vote on it. The people vote on the law.
But can I just say something to you from the heart?
I'm not.
I'm disappointed in you because I thought you give a lot of love.
I do.
But what's child abuse about it?
I just believe it is because the child has no say. The child's got no say in it.
John is in the diary room.
Hearing him speak about that obviously is difficult for me. I don't want to judge him. I think we should all be free to live and love exactly as we want to. He says he's not homophobic, and I believe that. But yet, on the other hand, he is vehemently opposed to the idea of somebody like me having a family life. And I'm just trying to find out how that comes together. You know, I wanted to give, Winston his luggage back because I didn't want him to think, I didn't want there to be some sort of ganging up, on him because of his views. I wanted to say, okay, you feel like that, but I still think you're okay. I might not feel like that tomorrow. I might feel, what an idiot. But right now, I don't know.
Angie is in the garden venting about Winston.
Everyone has the
I
right
didn't
to
do 45 years of fucking
what they
fighting
want.
for gay rights for fucking nothing. I'm not tolerating that crap. If he comes within 10 feet of me, it's over.
Heaven help him.
My fucking eyes nearly popped out of my head. And I knew it was him. It's not like anyone else there would have said such a stupid thing. And if he didn't say it, he didn't prove to me that he didn't. Did he prove to you that he did? Didn't say it? I mean, is it me being obnoxious that he could have not said it?
No, he said it.
Of course he did.
I love you, and I love everything you stand for.
Well, thank you, but I'm sorry, at the moment I only stand for being an absolute prat, for having trusted him, for having said nice things about him. And what was he all the time? A little mincing, fucking, stereotypical straight asshole hiding behind that it's a Christian belief. Suck my big one. And when you're done with that, do it again. On your fucking knees. Piece of crap.
Suck my big one? It's all right with you, Angie. I think I'll pass tonight. OK, tonight, Christina, Nancy or Winston will be the first celebrity housemate to leave the Big Brother house. You've been voting for the past 24 hours, and the results are in. It's time to talk to the house. Celebrity Big Brother house, this is Emma. Christina. Nancy. Winston. The viewers have spoken. For the past 24 hours, the British public have been voting to save. I can now reveal the housemate with the most votes, and therefore safe from eviction, is... Christina. I love you, Sam. Christina, you are safe.
Thank you.
Nancy. Winston. We'll be talking to you again shortly when one of you will be evicted.
I love you, Sam.
Ill at you.
Got it in though. I had to say it. I'm missing it too much.
So you have decided that Christina is safe. However, what the housemates don't know is that Big Brother is about to throw a massive spanner in the works. Later, we go live to the house where all of the other 14 celebrities will have to vote out either Nancy or Winston face to face. Who goes? Housemates decide. It's going to be brilliant / very awkward viewing. Join me back here at 10:30 to watch it all unfold. Now, brand new Lip Sync Battle UK featuring David Williams and Alicia Dixon is up next, so stay tuned for that. And I'll be back here in half an hour when I'll be chatting with the first evictee of the series. We'll see you very soon.
Well, you have to deal with me for a couple of few days.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. You know that. My sweet
Shedding. You feel happy? I'm happy for you. I have mixed feelings, you know.
Yeah,
I'm happy,
no,
but also
that's why.
it's nice to
I'm very mixed,
both
yes.
me, but at the same time.